Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk about the Cincinnati Reds and what I feel like their overall plan is, not just for this year, but for years beyond. First off, anybody who watches this channel probably knows that the Reds have had 5 losing seasons in a row. And while they've never really entered full-fledged fire sale mode, they've definitely lost their share of veterans over the years and really tried to prioritize development in the minor leagues. And I remember in years past they were talking about this time period roughly being a time where they might try to contend again. So here we are, 2019. The Reds have made a number of moves this offseason, as everybody knows, and there is excitement. I do think, though, that while the Reds are definitely quote-unquote in for 2019, they didn't go all in, and that's okay. And the reason I say that is because they've created a situation where they now have some flexibility. They've made improvements to the major league team without diving into the top prospects in the minor league team. They haven't used any of those guys as trade bargains. So they made themselves better, still have the top prospects. So they've really created some flexibility where perhaps if they're in it at the trade deadline, there might be some names that open up. And the Reds have a pretty good top-end tier of minor league prospects, and I'm excited to see some of those guys. Now, if they can perhaps trade one of them for a top-end starter at some point, fine. But right now they have, I would say, a handful of really good pitchers in the rotation, a couple of potential to be aces. And after this season's over, they're gonna have to make a number of changes after 2019, but they didn't hurt their long-term viability. So that's encouraging. So basically, the Reds created a strategy where they're in on 2019 without really completely mortgaging the future. And some people say that, well, why not just go all in? And that would be really exciting if they had done it this offseason. And basically, the reason why they didn't get Real Muto is because they weren't willing to trade any of their top prospects. And yeah, I guess if they had gotten a guy like him and maybe even, opened up the piggy bank for a Dallas Keuchel, that would have made things really exciting. But there would have been some risk involved, and especially with a small market team like the Reds, trading off minor league assets, you better hope you know what you're getting in return. So anyway, yeah, I'm pretty excited for the season. I haven't been excited in a season in a while, but I'm also trying to keep the bigger picture in mind, and the Reds didn't necessarily hurt that bigger picture this offseason. So anyway, I wanted to give some of my thoughts and insight on that. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.